video. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you're wondering what the 5 secrets to success are. Now, I'm not going to say these are published 5 secrets or whatever, but these are what I feel 5 secrets to success is from being in the business for a while and what I've learned. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and tell you what those are. So secret of success number 1, I personally feel, is belief. So many of us join businesses, so many of us take on new jobs, or we take on challenges, and the problem with that is we don't even believe we can do it to begin with. So I'm just use business because I'm about business and these videos are about business. But for example, I talk to people and they want to get started and they want to join my team or they want to start their business, but they're always like, well, how much money do you make? Personally, I don't answer that question, because when people ask you how much money have you made so far, or like think questions along that sort, it's because they don't think that they can make the money. So they feel like if you tell them you've made $1 million, then they're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll make $1 million too. When it doesn't work like that. Me telling you how much I have made will not determine if you make that money. You have to believe that you can make that money. You got to believe it's already yours. You got to have the belief system. You got to have the right mindset. So if you don't have that, then there's no way you can be successful. You can't just join a business and not even believe you're going to get anywhere with it and then expect to see something. That's one thing I don't understand, is people will join a business on trying to see if it'll work, but don't believe that it'll work, and then 2 weeks later they quit when they haven't done any training, they haven't listened to their mentor, they don't believe that it could happen anyway. And then they go around leaving comments on everybody's videos and they're reporting everything as spam because they say it's a scam because they didn't make any money when they didn't do anything. So you gotta have belief. If you don't believe you can do it, then there's no point in you even trying. So have the belief, because once you change your mind and once you have the belief that it can happen, it will happen. Number 2, my number 2 secret for success is changing who you hang around. Hang around people that have what you want. If you want to be a millionaire, find millionaires to hang around. If you want to be a successful internet marketer, find someone else who is already that. If you want to make $20,000 a month, find people who are making $20,000 a month, etc. You have to hang around these people so you can lift up your beliefs and change your mindset, change your actions. And there's the saying that birds of a feather flock together. That is true. If you hang around a bunch of negative people, or people that only smoke and drink, next thing you know you'll be smoking and drinking. If you hang around people that talk negative about other people, next thing you know you'll be talking negative about other people. If you hang around someone that's constantly, let's just say they have a favorite word they say, next thing you know you're going to be saying that word too. That's just how humans are, that's just how life works. So if you want to be successful in life, you need to hang around successful people. Now some people are going to hear that and be like, so you mean I can't hang around my family anymore? If all they're doing, if they're all negative and they're not where you want to be, I'm not saying that you just drop them and don't talk to them ever again in life. But in order to get you where you want, sometimes you do have to limit your time around these people, and they may take it personal, but it's not personal. It's all about, if you truly want to change in your life, you have to make some changes, and some of those changes that you make will not make everyone else happy, but in the end you got to do what's best for you. And if you truly are serious about changing your mindset and belief, your first thing you need to do is change who you hang around, as friends, families, acquaintances, whoever. You have to change who you hang around if you want to make a difference. The third thing I think for a secret of success is consistency. So many people join businesses, they stay in for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month, and they quit. You didn't even give yourself a chance. And people will say, well, it's a pyramid scheme because I didn't make any money, and the only person that got money was my sponsor. Okay, first of all, when you get a job, it's so easy for people to call network marketing a scam, because when you get a job, you know you're getting paid $7 an hour. So you can go work at McDonald's and you know you're getting that $7 an hour, so you know, hey, I may not get what I deserve, but I know I'm getting something. So you would rather go to McDonald's and make $7 an hour, which is fine if that's all you have, I'm just saying, because you know you're going to get that check. But with network marketing, then you have to find your own way, in a way, and you have to get trained, because network marketing is not like a regular job. You have to be self-motivated and all that stuff. You got to learn the business, because you can't do something without learning it. People don't take the time to do that. They don't take the time to listen to audio. They don't take the time to read. They don't take the time to listen to trainings. They want to just start it and start making money immediately. It doesn't work that way. It really doesn't work that way. You have to literally train yourself and learn the skill, and then apply the skill, and then you get results. You don't join and just get results, because you don't know what you're doing. That's like you going into the surgery room trying to perform heart surgery on a patient when you've never even gone to school to do it. So how far are you going to get? You're probably going to kill the patient immediately, because you don't even know what you're doing. You don't know where to begin. You don't know what tools to use. You don't know what to do in an emergency. So how are you going to perform heart surgery when you've never been trained to do it? It's the same thing with network marketing. How are you going to be successful in it when you haven't even taken the time to be trained in it and apply it? So, I mean, you see the resemblance here. Number 4 is self-motivation. Another reason why people fail in network marketing businesses is because they're not self-motivated. Now with network marketing, you're not at a job, so you don't have a manager that's like, well, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to take the trash out, you need to sweep the floor, you need to call that customer back. You don't have anyone telling you. I mean, if you have a good mentor, you do, but you don't have anyone on your back all the time telling you well, you need to be reading this book 30 minutes a day. You need to go ahead and get this book and read this paragraph. You need to go to this training. You don't have someone telling you to do that. I mean, yeah, and on my team and on our team, we do have training, and we do tell you need to listen to audio and read books daily. But you can tell people to do that, and they still don't do it, because there's not really a consequence if they don't do it. Like at a job, if something is in your job and you don't do it, you get fired. With network marketing, if there's something that you know needs to be done and you're not doing it, you don't necessarily get fired, but you don't get any results. So you have to be self-motivated and self-disciplined. You have to know that you need to change your mindset. You have to know that you need to read to do that. You need to listen to positive audio. You need to go to the trainings and learn how to do what it is that you're trying to do. These things you have to motivate yourself to do. You have to motivate yourself to get out of bed to do this stuff. Like, you have to do it on your own. And if you aren't self-motivated, you're not going to do anything, and you're never going to get anywhere. So that's why I think self-motivation is important. Number 5, I think the 5th secret of success, there's so many more, but I'm only going to narrow it down to 5, is being coachable. I can honestly say I have a good mentor, and I have a good team, and even people that aren't, even the people that's not my personal sponsor, they're amazing mentors. They don't mind helping. Like, some people won't even talk to you unless you're on their team. They don't want to give you any tips and tricks, because they feel like, well, since they didn't get paid for you joining their team, then there's no point in them giving you a tip that could possibly help you. And those type of network marketers I don't like, because wealth is literally for everyone. Everyone in the world can be rich if they really wanted to. So, or some people don't even know how to be, so I can't really talk about those people. But the people that have the opportunities and they just choose not to go through with it or out of fear, I don't understand, because wealth is literally for everyone. We can all have it if we just believe we can have it and work towards obtaining it. So with being coachable, if you want to make $20,000 a month, for example, I say that because that's my goal. Find your mentor that makes that. Find your mentor that has a positive mindset. Find someone that is going to tell you what you need to do and do what they say. There's no point in finding a mentor if they tell you things and you're not going to listen. Like, if you're not going to listen, you may as well just not even care about a mentor. But that's why I pre-qualify people. I want you to be coachable. If you're going to do what you want to do and not listen, then that's on you. And you can't go and weeks later down the line write comments saying that stuff is a scam because you didn't listen to what you were being told. That's why you need to be coachable, because if you're coachable, you can learn the techniques and the skills that you need to be successful in this business, and then you can be successful. Like, it doesn't happen if you don't listen. And so many people join these businesses and think that they know everything, and then when they don't get results, they call it a scam and they quit. And then they want to post comments everywhere, and I can't stand that. But you can't call something a scam if you didn't do what you were told. You didn't do what you were told to do. So there's no legitimate reason for you to call it a scam. The scam is you because you quit on yourself. You didn't listen. Like, just listen and be coachable and find a good mentor and do what they say, and you will see results. So that is my 5 secrets of success in this business, or you can apply these to anything in life. It doesn't have to be network marketing. It can be anything in life. These 5 principles can apply to. So I hope you guys like this video. If you thought this was helpful, I hope you guys thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, I hope you subscribe. And if you are looking for a good mentor, if you are looking to make $20,000 a month, I know some people will hear that and think that that's just not possible for them. And if that is you, I apologize. But for those who hear that and be like, yes, $20,000 a month, that's what I want, let me get on your team, because I'm telling you, our team, we're creating 1,000 six-figure earners, and my personal goal is to have a team of 50 people making at least $20K a month. $20K a month, as I always say, is $240,000 in a year. What could you do with that? Now, obviously, I'm not stopping at $20K a month. I'm gonna exceed past that. But that is my first immediate goal, and I'm gonna have a team of 50 people making that as well. But you gotta be coachable, and you gotta be self-motivated. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, but I'm not gonna be there holding your hand either. You have to be self-motivated. So if you are, I hope you click the link above or below, to the left or the right, wherever the link is, and check out the links in the video, and make sure you apply or contact me on Facebook or leave a comment, because I'm telling you guys, these are the 5 secrets, and when you find yourself a good mentor, you can succeed and you will succeed. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.